And hello everyone, and welcome to today's match, HollowLogic versus Incoherent Game 3. We are pumped for it. I am here today with Flash and Velvet. How are you two doing?
We are doing all good. Thank you, Sadie. I'm hearing myself. Whoops. There you go. Yes, a very fun game. Looking forward to watching this one. Hollow, he knocked me out into the lower bracket, and Inko doing an incredible job keeping up and even taking a game from Hollow. They're 1-1. One of them's going to win, one of them's going to get knocked out. Oh,
It's sure to be exciting.
absolutely. And we've restreamed all three of their games, so that's a rarity and a half.
Yeah, really
Let's
special
see.
that we get to
HollowLogic, 58
see.
races. Faced Incoherent 3 times, beat him 3 times. Are those accurate? No,
Yeah,
no, they're not.
yeah. So that's a 3 wins on Hollow's side, but Inko took a match against Hollow, which has forced this game 3. And it's pretty awesome.
Hey, more Blitz is always good, right?
That it is. I'm excited to see what our path counts end up being today.
Yes, the prediction has been going for the last 10 minutes, and the majority of you think it's going to be 16 to 20. Yeah, that's fair. I know beforehand, Sadie was looking for some lovely 30 plus paths.
I want something nasty today because we've kind of seen the gamut across these two's matches of like some higher path counts, some lower path counts, some logic insanity. But I just want it to be truly nasty today. World Tour, OT, Birding Cack, just give me everything.
Sadie really has chosen violence today.
I think that's the job of commentating, though, right?
Good point, yes. We're here to make bad puns and to make terrible predictions and hope they come true because we're not the ones playing.
It's always the best.
Do you have any sort of predictions, Flash? Who do you think is going to take this one, Inko or Hollow? Like, what are you
I think
thinking?
it's really going to depend on the path counts. If they're really high, I'm definitely thinking that Hollow has a chance here. If they're really low, I would lean towards Inko. I know we were talking about that before, and I think I'm exact opposite of Sadie.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
was making
interesting.
the prediction that I think Hollow will excel if there are some low path counts. Inko, though, has a chance with longer ones. And the reasoning for that is that I think Hollow overlooks things whenever he gets into some of those longer path counts because he wants the logic break. He wants to he's very good at being very aggressive and very quick. But that does mean occasionally might overlook some stuff.
What are you thinking, Velvet?
Well, I'm slightly biased because I want to have the rematch against Hollow somewhere down the line. So I kind of want Hollow to take this so I can properly beat him, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
I believe you guys had a race that was decided by 2 seconds.
We did, yes. I beat him by 2 tiny little seconds. It felt so good. There was also like no chance in hell we're getting that third piece. So I think we both just sat around for 15 minutes twiddling our thumbs.
Ooh, I'm seeing a call for required AD.
Required AD? Ah, always good.
No foolish dungeons. Let's go.
What do we start with? Storms? Ooh. Never
Bottom
a
of the
fan of storms.
well.
And we are officially off.
Oh, damn. Both runners choosing not to check the pedestal.
0 for power, 7 for wisdom, and 1 for courage.
Ooh, this could
Well,
be a quick one.
DC on the path to wisdom as well.
That's a 071. That is not what you wanted, Sadie.
That was not at all what I wanted. I'm a little disappointed, but that 7 could still be gross, depending.
And that 0 could still be gross. That could be a lot of places.
That could be almost anywhere.
It could be deep into Spirit. Could be DC. Could even be quite a few chests deep into GTG. Like, it's not free by any means, that's for sure. Yeah, need to put 1 in front of those path counts. Yeah, that'd be great.
Nasty Wanderers, that would be exciting.
Oh yeah, we're guaranteed it. Probably at least 1 Wanderer, right? With only 8 potential paths.
Yeah, and that'll be really nice with that 0 count. Oh,
Oh
Fury Sword.
no.
Well, you know where that 1 count could be?
Deku. River Foolish.
Mhm.
Oh, Hollow is not gonna like seeing that.
That's definitely some hint stones that you were wishing to grab.
Yeah, you could still make the call to do it. I do wonder if this is gonna make Valley Lake more appealing.
And even though it is foolish, you could still head there and hope for Choose, maybe. Choose would be great.
No one going after the gold rupee. Sad.
Nobody wants a shield, clearly.
Well, as we saw in the last race, I don't think Hollow ever got a shield.
Oh, Hollow hates getting shields.
Free hook.
And a hook. That opens up also Forest.
Just need some logical access to get into it. And
And you
Hollow
could
doing its
skull
classic
hint here.
way. Oh, yeah, Hollow will always skip Graveyard. Always. Unless it's hinted.
And even then, he'll try really
Slingshot.
hard to miss it.
How many skulls are in Logic now? About, what, 20-ish?
Yeah.
Probably.
Enough that you could get that?
Hmm. I mean, we'll probably see Hollow still go to River anyway, just for the hints. And then probably a child run for Deku. Depends if Hollow wants to just go for 2 pieces as fast as possible.
Hookshot alone gives you 20 in logic, says Tobias.
Ooh, wasn't far off then.
I've definitely seen seeds where you have something on skulls and the exact number of skulls you need or the exact number in logic.
Ooh, those suck. I haven't had one of those in ages.
Been a while, but I had a 50 with 50 in logic.
And what was that for? Like a hookshot or a K-sword or something?
It was for a hookshot, yep.
That
Bleh.
is gross.
Oh, a fun game me and Flash do when we're doing seeds together is we count the number of flames that Dampe throws. Like, I think our lowest has been 8 and our highest has been like 19 or something.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
I didn't know that it was a random number of flames.
Yeah, random number of flames, random number of dropping.
So that's why sometimes Dampe is worse than other times.
Bolero to Ruto's letter. So we're not going to have any logical access to Crater.
Oh.
Lon on the path of wisdom.
Why?
Not that I know anyone who dislikes going to Lon.
Oh, we need Volcano. Yep, good shout, chat, good shout.
It's
Is
also
this the
nice for
fabled-
that path hint to be an overworld hint, because that means that we're not going to have to do a ton of dungeon diving for wisdom.
That is true, yes.
Ooh, Minuet on Ravaged Village. Means forest is either far away or Asaria's away.
If
Aria.
it's far away, it would make me even more interested in taking that hook into forest. Could just be our 7 count, depending on where Saria's is.
Definitely true. Yeah, neither runner has checked ped as of yet.
Yeah. Just want to know what Deku is, if it's relevant. But I'm guessing really with a 017, it's not really going to be much of a play to be getting all the medallions and whatnot.
Yeah, AD not looking hopeful.
Unless it's like Wanderer bombs, Wanderer bow, Wanderer hookshots, Wanderer strengths.
Well,
Oh
there's
my
a long
god.
shot.
There's a Wanderer hookshot. So if Sarias and Minuet are available, Forest could be our 0.
See what we get from these next hints.
DMC?
Yeah, I think it was.
So all pass, all wisdom, all the time.
I can confirm that was DMC.
Nice.
Ooh, a play for the well here.
I mean, yeah, that could be a 0 as well. No, a 1, sorry. My brain. No, there. Bad brain.
Counting is hard.
Counting to 1 is hard, yes. Inko going to a place I normally leave for at least an hour and a half.
I mean, it is hinted. Hard to avoid.
Yeah, it's the only time I go to it, really, if it's hinted. It's just so out the way.
No fun chicken noises.
Yeah, quite a few runners don't seem to like the randomized sounds.
That honestly is one of my favorite new things, is randomizing the chicken sounds.
Inko told me that his audio was going to be only slightly cursed, whatever that means.
Curiosity peaked.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a big chest and well.
It's the piece!
Rito!
That's the one. Wait. Has Inko put on the increased music speed when you have 2 pieces?
That could be it. Oh, there's Bolero. Okay.
Free Bolero.
Here's what I'm curious about, is that both of those hooks were Wanderer, but it's Bolero to something, right?
Yeah.
Unless there's something in the back here?
So we need the volcano, is what Shannick is saying.
Ooh,
Free
scale in
scale.
Mido's house. Just a red rupee.
Well, we're about to get our answers right now. Song of Storms to a Wanderer's Strength upgrade. Is Ruto's letters
Looked
sideways?
like a
these
bottle.
settings?
Letter is upright. Okay, so it is Ruto's on the volcano.
Ooh. Bean path.
Wow, I actually never thought of that quirk and the fact that you'd need a beans as a child to get up there. Does that mean that also that Bolero has to lock hovers?
Or something along the line, yeah.
So everything is basically locked behind Rudos.
Most likely, yes.
Hilarious. I hate it.
Inko gonna pick up their scale as well. Fast travels to the river for a bean.
Oh yeah, that is, yeah, that's bean access. So Bolero scale, beans is kind of a side thing. Then we get Rutos.
Ooh, a big chest here.
Okay, don't need to worry about 20.
Ah, that is true.
Is that a Deku tree is foolish?
I'm gonna verify here in just a second. And yeah, that is Foolish Deku.
Nice to see neither of the runners were baited in beforehand.
Well,
Ice's Wanderer? Ew. And Inko's probably heading in there now, right?
or at least grabbing some hints.
OGC Foolish? Brilliant. Who would have thought it?
This is gonna hurt for Inko. Inko is going to go do Foolish Deku Tree because Inko hasn't gotten that hint yet.
Always feels bad to full clear the place that's foolish and then immediately find the foolish hint.
I mean, the other one could just be here on the other side of Deku, right?
That would be nice.
Courage was free in bottom of the well. Colossus Path. Yeah, every hint we're gonna get is gonna be for wisdom. Unless we get a Link's pocket is on the path to courage.
Kak has a wanderer. Wonder what that would be.
Wait, can you actually get a Link's Pocket hint?
I have had a Link's pocket hint in a league setting.
Wow.
It confused the ever-living hell out of me.
There was a lot of conversation about that one after it was had.
Mm. You can't get it in TFB. Okay, thank you, Sherlock.
Oh, it was a known issue with early league asyncs.
It's a bug. Oh, okay. Doesn't exist anymore. That's unfortunate.
Hashtag Velvet Luck.
Exactly.
It was a Ruto's letter to
Hover.
something.
I think that was Hovers. Yeah, Bruto's letter to Hovers.
And there's your confirmation, Sadie.
I'm wondering fire with like a Hovers for a key on Volvagia for some weirdness.
Mm-hmm. That's potential. That's already 4 minimum. Scaled kit in. Is Jabu foolish yet?
No, it is not.
Okay, so we can't guarantee ZL being on the path yet.
We have River, Deku, and outside Ganon's castle.
No foolish dungeons.
Not
Okay.
yet.
Besides Deku. No foolish of significant dungeons, that's what I was meant to say.
Deku Tree is very sad about being called insignificant.
He's annoying at best. He demands a butter knife to enter.
Hollow gonna be getting his song here pretty soon.
Tobias with the comeback. Wow.
Ouch.
One, two, three, four, five, six. And then if you add scale into that mixed toffle because you needed it to get something. Oh, to get
Well,
Rufus,
and
yes.
if I'm right that you need hovers to like get a key off of HollowLogic, a hammer would be our 7th then.
Potentially yes, but that would mean there'd have to be no scale. No, wait. What's your pathing?
Toffle has Bolero, Rudos, hovers, Dins, ZL Magic. Oh, okay. Sorry, that was 6. I count 5.
That is one dead spider.
Very dead. But there is Ganon's Castle access. That could be a 0.
Calling a bloopy. Recovery heart. Shadow medallion.
The only way that's going to be useful here is if Dodongo's Cavern is the Spirit Medallion, and there's something on Temple of Time.
And without any sort of explosives yet. Still a little bit away. No strength. No hammer. Ooh, I don't think Hollow checked this grotto, did he?
I don't remember.
Hollow did not. Or he did?
Big chest.
If it's a Goron shirt, then he did.
Ah, okay, this is where it was. Ooh, we're gonna get the Hyrule Castle hintstone here.
I'm always an advocate for getting this one.
Just Rutos to hovers.
Song of Storms to a Wanderer's Bow, was that?
Stick grade. Sure feels like the well is pretty loaded with Wanderer things and a Triforce piece.
Hmm. It's a shame Hollow dipped when they did.
I mean, at that point, you don't have ZL, you don't have bombs. There's a lot of stuff you can't check, so could be locked behind those.
I mean, true, yes. You can at least peek all the bomb lock stuff, though.
That's true.
And 2 of the 4 ZL lock checks. I think that's right.
Hollow headed to river.
Hollow's getting some beans.
Hollow's gonna be really disappointed to see that Deku Tree. Where was that Deku Tree hint? Oh, Sacred Forest Meadow. So, oh, they are gonna get the Bolero to Rudo's hint though from the River Grotto.
I think Hollow's already been here once, right?
I believe so.
Oh right,
It's hard to
Hollow's been here. Incoherent hasn't. Right?
Yeah, Inko was the one who went to Deku.
Yeah. So Hall's gonna get his beans, be able to get that Ruta's letter, and then I guess we'll see what he does from there.
It's probably going to be a double age change to pick up that Ruto's, hand it in, then head your... Oh wait, no, he needs the L first, doesn't he?
Chat pointing out here that risky with one bean when Colossus is on a path.
I mean, I agree. It's also... Hollow doesn't have a way to get out there yet. Probably is assuming that it's going to be the song, if anything, which would mean it's pretty quick to get back out there. It is pretty risky.
And there's the Deku Tree's foolish hint.
No shield flicks. He was coherent with that hint.
Used to be a bloopy at the bottom of the lake. And the sad news about a foolish being taken up by one check.
Okay, there's still room for Wasteland to be foolish. Sorry, Sadie.
No, I'm just accepting. Triforce Blitz is not gonna serve me today. It's fine.
Well, if it helps Sadie, the seed I just played had hover boots in Wasteland. So
That does make me feel better. That does make me feel a lot better.
they were useless in that seed though, but they were there.
They were there, and that's all that matters. They could have been bait.
Hollow checking the Hyrule Field Grotto here. Hovers to bombs?
Yeah. How many unlocks are we gonna get this seed? So we have Bolero to Ruto, so hovers to bombs, and on the side we've got storms leading to a wondrous strength and a wondrous bow. Like, where's this 7-piece?
So Ruta's letter to hover boots to bombs. Wait, Bolero to Ruta's letter to hovers to bombs. That gives us 4 of our items right there.
Seeing a call for a 7-path for DC.
7-path for DC would be hilarious. It would be insane if our 7-path is on King Dodongo. That would be insane, right?
That would be about the best shenanigan you can hope for at this point, Sadie.
Oh, DC has passed the wisdom.
I mean, I've had a past location have a piece before.
Was it the piece that was pathed?
I had GTG earlier today that had a strength in it, and then the piece was strength 3 locked.
So
it's not quite the same.
If there is only one strength available somewhere as part of it, and you need to get something that's strength locked before the backside of DC, then come back to DC with the bombs to get the piece off of Dodongos. I'm just saying.
That sounds pretty good, yes.
I did not see the Bolero song.
Bolero song was on Epona's.
Oh, no, I mean the redemption from in the volcano.
Bolero check, yeah. I think it's just Hollow going fast.
I'm not sure either of them. Yeah, maybe they've done it. Yeah, as Chaz pointed out, like, both of our runners are playing really, really aggressively. Watching Incoherent, I think Incoherent has actually learned a lot from the last two seeds about, like, what works and what doesn't. Because this feels a little more aggressive than Inco usually plays.
He's obviously studied his opponent and changed his playstyle immensely. Like, I definitely did that against Hollow as well.
I think that's one of the coolest things about best of threes is that you can do things like that. You get the, one game, you don't really get a whole lot of chance to learn from what your opponent does.
Exactly, and it could just be one check that screws you and screws your entire chance. So best of three gives you a chance for redemption at least. What does Holler's block outside of Shadow and Fire? That is...
I think someone said that there can be some key logic and spirit with hovers.
Those hovers, well, we already have long shots, so that's not for Wasteland Crossing.
No, yeah, Wasteland Crossing could be part of it. Isn't there like one specific room in Forest that you can get to with hovers?
Yes, the Floor Master. You just need one key and hover boots.
Which with Wanderer hooks...
And Wanderer bow. And Wanderer strength.
Yeah, we still don't know where Saria's is, so we don't have our forest access, but...
Could just be sitting on the Bolero check, though.
Could be, with no one checking it.
Could it be to beat King Dodongo to get the Forest Medallion to get Minuet or Saria's off of there?
The hovers?
Saria's, not Minuet.
Oh. Could be.
Well, we saw that Minuet is on Burning Cag.
Yeah.
So hoping for Saria's at that point. Green medallion for a green song. I like it.
Sounds good.
Ooh, back to the volcano.
It is ZL.
ZL.
Well, that's convenient.
Now, Inko did buy 2 beans, so if whatever's out of Colossus is bean locked, that might make up a bit of time.
Trying to think of some form of horticulture joke, but I can't think of anything.
Well, the
just a
first
washed-up
horticulture
has-been.
joke is that you shouldn't be planting beans inside of an active volcano. Those are not going to get enough rain.
Hey, I mean, the bugs do just fine when you drop them in lava. Beans should be fine, right?
I am convinced those are some kind of, like, super extremophile bug. You know, like tardigrades that can endure, hundreds of degrees of heat.
Ah, so they're baby Gorons. Brilliant.
We all know how you feel about baby Gorons. Or Gorons in general.
Just any Goron. Oh, the Gorons had my hookshot again today.
Did they really?
The little rolling Goron had my hookshot. My first logical hookshot.
That's pretty classic.
I think it was actually one of the games between Hollow and Inko, either game 1 or game 2, that had like a hook on Rolling Goron. And it was like, oh, I hope someone told Velvet.
I don't think they did, but that is my thing, unfortunately. Hooks on Gorons.
Or just things on Gorons in general.
Exactly. And that's why this emote got spawned.
Big chest in the Storm's Grotto on Trail. Second scale.
Hey. Goodbye, scale from the past.
Yeah, so Scale's not gonna be path now. I can't believe I am witnessing Inko doing chickens.
Did Hollow just leave the hammer on top of Dongo's cavern?
Hollow! What is happening?
He's got some weird lighting glitches on his side.
Oh yeah, wow.
Yeah, he was just
There we
making a
go.
second pass.
That is not the first Triforce Blitz seed I've seen recently having a hammer there.
It's a great convenient hammer spot. Keep in mind we still cannot get into the backside of DC, but we can see if my theory about, you know, our path item being in the front half is right.
Vanilla bombs, anyone?
But if it's vanilla bombs, then there's no way it can be the 7 path here in DC. And I want the 7 path to be here in DC. Bombs are indeed hover locked.
All right. Inko getting their piece here.
Yep. Equalized, as it were, but still behind at the same time. But I don't think we'll be seeing not anything less than 3 pieces from at least one of our runners here.
I agree. Jax, yes, bombs are hover locked, and also it's Bolero to get Rudos, Rudos to get hovers, hovers to get the bombs. To make things worse.
Well, without a strength, we couldn't go too far into DC, sadly.
So where's this wondrous strength? What have we found in Storm's Grotto so far?
A scale and a t-shirt, I think. There it is.
Yep. Now, do you keep
Ooh.
going looking for that bow?
Some agony in Kakariko.
Yeah, Hollow got the piece and
did. Yep. Hollow did like none of this. Hollow did this like very, very early on and did not found the piece and got out.
And may come back to bite him in the butt though.
I'm not
This
sure.
looks to be the ice play.
I'm not sure if at the time Hollow was in Bottom of the Well that we knew about the Storms to Wanderer's strength.
Yeah, we knew barely anything at that point.
Yeah, Hollow was in Bottom of the Well very early, like 15 minutes in.
Yeah, 8 minutes? Yeah, that's far too early to have any information about this seed.
Team by shield coming in.
Aren't you an advocate for not buying a shield flash?
Depends on the seed, but yes. Although Blitz has taught me fighting the skeletons too much without a shield is a bad idea.
What, you've only got 3 hearts? It's fine.
I'm excited to see ice though. Feels like it's been a while.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of ice. It's another one of those really far out of the way locations, and I would also need a shield for it. Oh no, it's fine. He's handling Brita's letter. I must ignore me.
I too was sitting there thinking, weep skip without a shield, that's tough.
Mm.
Ice cavern on the path to wonder.
It's like one of those cool girls outside of a bar saying, "Hey, come on in. We're open."
Does that make it weep skip skip?
Maybe.
Leap,
Well, you'd have to
skip, skip,
probably.
skip.
Yeah, you have to do the trick to jump over the gate, even though it's removed.
Valley is foolish.
Ooh. Interesting.
Does that mean that Jabu isn't foolish?
That
Jabu
is what it
isn't
could mean.
foolish.
Also, yes, it's a terrible day to be a Valley Laker, but this does mean Wasteland's still on the table. Hey?
I mean, we've got Longshot and opponents.
Greg, no!
I shall get the. Try that instead, that might help you. And there's a scale, and there's my screens back. Cool. So what we finding in ice then? We finding a boomerang to go to Jabu to get the piece?
I would not put it past the seed at this point.
Definitely know there's something Wanderer here. Sadly not in that chest though.
Where is the 0 step? Good question, Starfall. Good
Great question, Starfall. At this point, I wonder about 0 step inside again and cast. Wait, was IGC? Yeah, I'd say inside Gan's castle, maybe.
Ooh, we're gonna see full Dodongos here.
Inko having the advantage of strength. And Hollow is about to pick up the Wanderer item, we believe.
Blocked by an icicle. Beans.
Huh.
Wanderer fire source?
Wasteland. 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 Jax knew
Without
what I was
magic
gonna
still.
do. Ah, magic will just be Wanderer too.
Okay, let's do 2 more checks in ice. One's a song, one's an item. It could be something else.
If Requiem is out here, I'm saying Rush Wasteland.
That's how Sadie wins these seeds. Rushing Wasteland. The
That's
runners
how I'm
get
gonna
to
win my seed against Dastar here in a couple months, is because I'm gonna Rush Wasteland and Dastar isn't, and Dastar's gonna look like such a sucker.
Is this just gonna be a random seed, or are you doing Triforce Blitz?
We're gonna do Triforce Blitz.
Ah.
He goaded a bunch of people into donating subs, and now we have to do it. We need to schedule it, but we are gonna do it.
Wasn't it like
Exciting.
20 subs in like 15 minutes or something?
It was
Stupid
something
hype.
insane, but also way nicer than he was about his match with Tobias, which I don't know if that means that my races are cheap, but
Roars.
I think it was just more of a spur of the moment thing.
Jax, this is my last week at my teaching job, and then I will be able to do so much practice. I just gotta get through one more week. Hey,
Boomerang.
Boomerang!
Get your butts into Jabu.
Actually, yeah.
Well, Sadie, if you need any training partners for TFB, I'm normally available, and Flash might be as well.
I will
I'm not good, but
probably...
I'll play.
I will take people up on that. We'll have some training montages this summer.
Hell yeah.
So if anyone wants to learn Triforce Blitz and is terrified too, come join me, because I'm in the same place. You can also just come hang out on our Discord. We love new people. We love Triforce Blitz. We love all of our matches. So come check us out.
Ooh, another big chest here. Lens
Sorry.
and Requiem.
I've been pretty good at muting my mic when I've coughed, but I wasn't ready for the lens.
Wasteland intensifies.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, just go Wasteland.
Could that be Wanderer Requiem for access to Desert Colossus?
And there's our
It's Sarius.
Okay, Rush Forest with your hook. We still need to get Bomb Bag in Forest? No. Forest Path to
There you go.
Wisdom.
Path to wisdom.
At this point, yeah, just go Rush Forest.
Colossus Path. Okay. Yeah. It's literally the Floor Master chest for bombs. And it is looking like it's King Dodongo has the wisdom piece.
That is so funny. That is so funny.
Ooh, here comes the fish.
What's going to be in Jabu then?
Toffel is guessing magic.
Hmm.
Shadow Trial 2 chest?
When ZL was in Crater, wasn't it?
ZL was in Crater.
So that would be 7th step bombs. Yeah. That's evil. I love it.
Well, we did ask for something evil.
We did.
Bomb shoes.
Hollow could take those and just go get that 7-piece.
That's if he knows Chudongo, which I've had a lot of fun learning. It's very precise.
Oh, teach me, teach me, teach me. The number one thing I want to learn is I want to learn just all the bomb shoot strats in DC before I fight Tobias. Like, that is my goal number one. Or Dastar. I don't know who I'm fighting anymore. I'm just fighting everyone.
Sadie's taken on the whole TSG team.
Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
No!
It's just all one giant race.
Next year.
One giant multi-wall.
Jesus, I wasn't expecting Tobias to be here. No, the only fight we care about right now, no, we are not getting distracted. The only fight we care about is Hollow versus Inko right now, and also whatever is happening with Baronade.
Yeah, we're talking about the additional fights later on a pay-per-view, $14.99 per month.
Yeah, everyone needs to ante up.
Or if you want to do $24.99, that's a tier 3 sub.
Exactly. And you get access to such amazing emotes. Sadie would like to show us what emotes you get access to.
Yeah, where are all my emotes? Mostly I just spam this one a lot. The beautiful rainbow silver gauntlets.
I love that one.
You also get Bonk Chicken and the dens and the casino. All great stuff. That was actually a very quick Jabu from Inko.
Yeah, just walk in, bonk the boss, and get out. But yeah, just a heart container, so you get your ass back in there.
Into the belly of the beast we go.
It's the only bad thing I don't like about Blitz is the open thing. You got a choice. Do you go into the dungeon or do you go straight to Baronade?
In the seed, the answer is yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that strength for Inko is going to make like DC a little bit easier whenever Inko loops back to that. I am concerned about where this 0 step is at this point.
Well, technically we have a Wanderous Slingshot, so a Wanderer Requiem, Wanderous Strength.
I wonder. We also have Longshot and Eponas. I bet you the 0 is just in GTG.
There isn't really much that's off the table right now, is there? Except Dodongo's Cavern.
Except Dodongo's Cavern, somehow.
Shadow's off the table.
Water's off the table.
We'll go clean it up.
I think that's how the water gets off the table, is by cleaning it. All right, are we continuing in DC?
Come on, Hollow, go do it.
He is. He's doing the chew setup. Cheers. Ding, ding, ding. Turn and drop. Then wait 2 seconds. Make sure you got the right angle.
I'm assuming you don't need a shield for the bomb chief strats on King Dodongo.
You do not. I did that in our last seed, but then became immediately useless because we found a bomb bag like 5 seconds later.
Just have everything in CAC. It's fine.
Exactly. And a fair warning, if you do the chew strats there, if you climb the ladder when the explosions are going off, you will soft lock. You will not be able to move.
Oh, big chest and Jabu.
There's our hovers. Oh. Oh. Oh no. When's Hollow gonna do unhinted Jabu? Because we know we need those.
If it is just the floor master check for bombs, then King Dodongo will have it here and he's going to chew it. Then he's just hunting for a 0 piece.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting
Or
that. Oh. Oh. If this is Jesus.
Ooh, wasted chew, but he's got strength now. He doesn't need that many chews. What's our Wanderer bow for? I'm guessing some shenanigans in Forest Temple for keys. Or something.
Yeah, without Song of Time, we have no way to get into Courtyard yet.
Yeah.
Where's the Wanderer's bow? Exactly.
Storm's locked. All right, time to find out. Ooh, and we're going into Ganon's castle as well.
Blue fire.
Blue fire?
That's... No.
Bombs for fire?
Yeah.
No, that can't, that literally cannot be anything.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's dead.
Yeah, fire is what I was gonna say, Psyduck. Like, if you're thinking in terms of, like, places, bombs, but you can use hammer in a lot of fire. Back to Bomb of the Well? I'm trying to think of places that have bomb lock checks that you can't get to with a hammer.
Fire could be key locked behind that one bomb check.
Right,
Right,
there
'cause
is
you can't
one
break that
bomb
wall?
check. Yeah. So fire's still on the table. I think the bomb lock check, there's still what? How many bomb lock checks are there in Bomb of the Well? Because you can't get those with hammer, right?
2, maybe?
We peeked the basement, and that was small.
Okay.
I would guess we peeked the front chest.
Yeah, I think fire with some shenanigans with that bomb lock check is kind of our best bet.
Ooh, here's Shadow Trial 2. Oh.
And there's nothing. And we know it can't be in Light Trial because there's a Wanderer strength, so all three are not hard required.
Oh, Shannick's saying there is one check in well, at least, that is hard bomb locked that is big. So I'd be thinking about that.
Well, we all forgot about it.
Question though is, did the runners forget about it? Double Lizalfo's fight. And the small chest.
0 not in Gans.
Have we seen Spirit Trial?
We have not.
We have
no.
not.
And that is technically a 0 for just a hook shot and then choose.
Just a bomb bag to buy choose.
Otherwise, that would be a step otherwise. And as a Hollow has choose, they're not exclusively bomb locked. Like they were in one of my league seeds. Logical buying of choose.
Oh,
Oh.
big chest.
There it is.
Okay, that is huge for Incoherent, because Incoherent has essentially forced Hollow to have to find that 7-piece. Which, with it
Hollow
not being in
just-
DC...
Oh no, a few seconds difference.
Yeah, but that few seconds, oh, this got exciting, folks. So Hollow at least knows that isn't DC, but Inco might have that figured out as well.
Yeah, the big difference here is Inko having done Jabu, where Hollow's done Ice.
Yeah, and I think getting those hover boots out of Jabu is more useful at this point than that Requiem is.
And yes, BMOS and GGG is bomb locked. It could just be there.
Ooh, another slingshot.
That's all. We know where all three are.
3? You mean 27?
Oh, sorry, that's my bad.
It does mean it's not in Spirit though, which feels like there's always a bow or a slingshot in Spirit.
Well, if you want to go have a look for a bow instead, that'd be wonderful.
Gonna need to be a little stronger first.
Choose.
Oh, choose.
Those choose could spell victory for Inco right here. Inco knows it's bomb locked.
Sadly, Epona has not learned to climb under roofs. No hookshot for the horse.
All you need to do is attach some wings, and Epona's a Pegasus and get up there for you.
So Epona needs to drink some Red Bull.
Exactly. Yes. Not sponsored, by the way.
Please do not be feeding your horses Red Bull.
Probably bad for their health.
Or any kind of bulls.
So Hollow gonna do the domain checks here? No? Oh, going to get a fish. Seems to be a GTG incoming here from Inco.
But is it a third piece incoming for Inco?
I just wanted to know if that chest was big, and we skipped it.
Be useless anyway.
It's true, but I feel like that chest is always big in Triforce Blitz.
Valley is confirmed dead, yes.
Ah, that's true.
Yes, Dead Valley, unfortunately.
But it could still be big. Could be choose. We don't have Song of Time, do we? No.
We do not.
How stupid would it be if this was logically 9 key locked in GTG?
That would be hilarious, to be honest, and I would be here for it.
Thankfully, we generally don't care about logic.
Exactly.
Happy 1 hour, yes.
Happy 1 hour. It might be, yeah. I'll get the commands going.
Yes, happy 1 hour. Whoops. Sorry, Velvet. Sorry, Flash. I guess I need to get your twitches in there.
It's fine.
Outrageous. How dare you?
Not here. Convenient piece of heart, though.
Anything else bomb locked in GTG, though? No. No.
Looks like a no.
So where do we go to now, then? Spirit? Where's Inko going to go to, though?
Seems like spirit.
Sadie furiously typing to find our Twitch names.
Possibly.
Velvet _ Ches here and Flash _ AM.
Perfect.
Indeed.
I got him right then. Excellent.
Good.
Hollow gonna get some hovers here.
Yeah. Hollow probably does know that it's only bombs in there. But then where to go after that is the question.
Ooh, is time of day gonna have him go back to the well?
That would be interesting, or he'll just wait.
We're into Kakariko.
So if this piece is in bottom of the well, and you had prior knowledge of this seed, you could beat this in about, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
So all you need is a hook shot, some explosives,
Okay, sword.
and the starting song.
Here we go. Yeah, power was in Spirit Trial.
There's magic.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. There's the hinted bow.
Here comes strength 2. Oh, Inco doesn't have strength 2.
Ingo hasn't done DC to get the second strength.
If it's in Spirit, they're going to have to come back. Bless you.
Hilariously, I muted the mic so nobody heard that except you all.
Oh.
Oops.
There's too many clicks.
It's so many clicks, but I'm committed to it because I'm having fun commentating this. Which just means every 5 minutes I need to mute my microphone so I can cough. Don't commentate, sick friends. I do think GTG feels like a good bet at this point now that our Dodongo's attempt ran out.
Yeah. It's like bombs lock about 50 checks in the game. Which one do you choose?
Well, and I think it depends on, do you think bombs is the end of the chain, or do you think there's like one more step after it?
Well, we know getting to bombs would be 7. Or Bolero to Rutos. Then Zelda's Lullaby, Boomerang, Hovers. And then we presume to be Saria's to bombs.
So then, yeah, it would have to be a bomb check that is inside of a dungeon.
Yeah. But which one?
Looks like Hollow's choosing fire or forest.
I really like the fire check.
Hmm. But Inko probably does have knowledge of that big chest in bottom of the well, and it's probably heading for a guaranteed rather than a random.
Inco didn't check the maze at all, right?
No.
In GTG?
No, they just checked the bomb lock check and failed.
Wonder how much that weighs on your mind after you get this bow.
Well, this check alone has to be a key, otherwise Hammer's on the path as well. And it is. Now, the bombable wall could be the piece.
That means this race could be over really, well,
Hollow? Hollow, why? Hollow?
I was going to say it could be over really quick, but now Hollow's leaving.
Hollow, no! Confirm our theories, come on.
Interesting.
Doing GTG, yeah. He's not going to burn any chews outside of a dungeon at this point. They're far too precious.
Yeah, with only 4 left, you don't have many. Otherwise, you got to go to forest.
Yeah. Who wants to go to forest? Go.
We'll see where Inco goes after becoming adult here. Also to fire.
So we'll see if Inko goes deeper than Hollow did.
Or not.
Nope.
Or
Not even considering it. Oh. Taking a lava bath first. He's going to forest to confirm that it's bombs up there and nothing else.
Hollow getting arrested here. I do hear that they arrest anyone in purple or pink tunics that walks in, though.
Oh, are they anti-pride over there?
no, it's just a fashion faux pas, okay? You cannot wear that shade of pink.
Ah, okay, I'm not
It's
into
not
fashion.
even Wednesday.
Good old free scarecrow. Prelude is nice.
Apparently, Sadie's going to be hosting a Mean Girls watch party after this.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Not today, but I'll do a Silver Gauntlets Mean Girls watch party.
Ooh, a key bow locked.
Interesting.
Is this the 9-key logic coming true?
We're all just kind of holding our breath at this point because it could be in literally either of these locations. Big chest up
Ooh,
top.
big chest.
That is Bowlock.
Could be here.
Oh,
Hey.
ice arrows. Now we just take those to Mongo, right?
Yeah. Just missing, a couple of things for it, but we'll save them. Fine.
Are we? Inns, magic, book, hovers?
Yeah, Nocturne, maybe?
There.
Nocturne
Missing
would
one
be a
thing.
big barrier, yeah.
Unless you want to do a hook shot jump.
No, I'm good.
Okay, thought I'd ask.
Fun to watch, though.
Yes, but also in Ice was Requiem, and Colossus was Path for Sarius. And logically, we did have access to get to Colossus via Longshot and Hovers. Or just Longshot in general.
and Lens, which was also very nice.
Exactly. So there's obviously another magic elsewhere then, right?
Ooh, I've never seen that setup for that recoil.
Thankfully, there's many setups for that. Some people just eyeball it. Some people do some cool little strats like that.
And is this our bombs?
This has to be, right?
It's gotta. Yep.
It is.
Now Inko doesn't know what to do.
Go fire, Inko. Go backfire. Come on. You got the tune.
Oh,
Oh!
it's just there. That's probably why Inko
GG's.
paused.
Wow, that snuck up on us. Both Hollow and Inko are coming for an interview, so they will be here in a second. But yeah, that was
what?
wild.
What a crazy end to a seed.
And there we were all focusing on bombs as the 7th step.
I mean, they kind of are.
Yep, they are. But there was a hidden 8th step of all the bows. Well,
Good old
Hollow,
wanderers.
G to the G, sir.
GG, Hollow.
Oh, GG.
GG.
GG's, that was insane. We literally almost missed the Triforce piece because Inko just got the bomb back, and it's like, oh, so we're gonna head off somewhere and blow it up, and then it was there in GTG. How do you two feel that seed went?
Oh, it went good.
It was a... What? I was going to go to fire as soon as that bomb bag showed up, but apparently I was
All
wrong.
bows are bomb locked. The only way hover boots is required for Forest Temple like that is if all the bows are going to be bomb locked.
I hadn't gone into forest yet. I was following the Sarius path and going, it's probably just deep forest, and then it wasn't.
I didn't go into Forest once. I didn't set foot in Forest. I got bomb chews early and found the boomerang and Dodongos and followed that and got the hovers and got very upset.
Yeah, I did one check in GTG, and it was the bomb lock check, and there wasn't anything there, so I'm like, that can't be here, right?
It was
Surely
the bow.
all the bows aren't bomb locked.
Yep.
I knew
it's
that
all
bow
the-
was there.
Yep.
Like, I went back explicitly for that bow with the bomb chews that I finally got, and then went, it's deep forest or fire, right?
I knew it was going to be Fire, Forest, GTG something, and I just took the gamble on GTG because it felt good.
I mean, I would have had to go back there anyway, because I didn't have magic until I crossed.
I didn't have magic.
There's a magic in Colossus Fairy, which is a great place for magic. I am assuming Ice is Requiem. I don't think either of us did it.
Ice is Requiem and Lens.
Other bows were on Shadow Temple in the manager room and Spirit Temple invisible chest.
Yeah,
Gross.
you weren't getting another bow, that's for sure.
No, gross.
Luckily, the sea told you where one of them was.
It did?
Yeah, Storm's Bow Wanderer, along with the Storm
didn't
Strength
get that one.
Wanderer.
I got Storm's Strength Wander. I didn't get Storm's Bow Wander.
So you could just check GTG out of pure instinct then.
Yes. 100%.
You're a scary man, Hollow.
This is the problem with racing him. He does stuff like this. You sort of have to just hope it doesn't work.
Yeah. I've had the joy of racing him as well. I know what you mean.
Oh,
Like, I was gonna do normal stuff. Yes, that hovers to bomb bag thing is a little weird, but like either it's in fire or forest, then the other one probably has the piece. Is what I was thinking.
So I am interested. At some point, Hollow, you went into fire to get a key,
I was
and skipped
thinking
the
about
bomb.
going up. I was thinking about climbing fire because I'm like, okay, it might be hovers to climb fire, and then I recalled I had the hovers unlocked, the bomb bag path unlocking. I'm like, no, hold on. Maybe I'm not climbing. So I was literally preparing to climb fire right then, and legitimately, I clicked that because I didn't have all 7 paths laid out either, and it finally clicked that Saria's was the last path because I never got the Desert Colossus path hint, and I never got the Jabu path hint.
Yeah, I have 4 actual paths on my tracker, but I know Jabu has to be one of them.
I know Jabu has to be, and I know Desert Colossus has to be now because bombs inside forest was the only thing that made sense. Water medallion on Dodongo's cavern means that Saria's song technically locks Burning Kakariko Minuet. Like, um,
Yeah, we didn't see a Jabu path hint, unfortunately.
oh wow, really? Where we can check where they were though. I need to know because now I need to know what. Like,
Yeah.
I was so sure it was in Jabu.
I mean, the unlock hints are really powerful because they tell you which item is path.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Like, I knew that hovers are going to be in Jabu because, like, we have path hints pointing to Jabu, and that's the only thing that could be in there, I guess.
I didn't know. So both Lens and Requiem are inside ice. Like all access to Spirit is locked by Rudos, so technically it could have been like Rudos for Saria's, but it can't point at a song, so it might have been pointing at hovers inside Forest Temples, was where my brain went. And I had no idea how that was going to do anything until, oh well, hovers unlocks bomb bag. Maybe there's a bomb bag somewhere dumb I'm not thinking of, and it's the boomerang is the 7th step.
I guess
Looks
that means CL is also path because it locks both means of crossing.
Correct.
Looks like the Jabu path hints are Goron City Maze and Hyrule Castle 2.
I swear we saw one of you check Hyrule Castle 2.
I'm seeing other ones for that. No, I've got a Hyrule Field Cow Grotto, or am I looking at the wrong one? No, this looks like the right one. Yeah, no, this is right. Lost Woods near Shortcuts Grotto. So Lost Woods near Goron City and uh, where is it? Hyrule Field Cow. Unless I missed
Something bomb locked. Something.
Yeah, that was. Whew.
Which is
What's that?
technically not bomb locked because of the hammer.
Yeah. But you both had hammer quite late.
Yeah.
That check just burns you every time if it's like a hammer or a bomb bag, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And once again, DC being path and the hammer just being on top of the doorstep. Like,
Yeah, right.
Who needs a doorbell when you have a hammer?
Just do lake checks at the beginning of the seed and get the bomb shoes and do everything with them.
oh, of course. It's that simple, isn't it? My bad.
Yeah, no, I got the bomb shoes out of the Hyrule Field remote grotto. I was heading up towards Forest because I had the Forest Temple path. I'm like, fine, I guess I'm just gonna go start resolving paths, and got the shoes, and I'm like, oh, forget this. Let's go to Dongos.
Yeah, the forest path would have told me the piece probably isn't there, unless the bow thing is still a thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna 3-key forest because I was like, it's gonna be deep if it's here.
We were all talking about how funny it would be if the piece was on King Dodongo himself.
The thought crossed my mind.
We're counting parts of like bombs are 7. Bombs are
Yep.
7. King Dodongo, let's go.
I got to bombs or 7, and I'm like, okay, so let's just start thinking what's bomb locked. And like I said, it just clicked. It was all bows are bomb locked, or else hovers wouldn't have worked in forest. So I'm like, okay, what's the best place to go check bow checks? that's out of the way. And yeah, like just instinct, I'm like, okay, just GTG. It makes the most sense for me.
Yeah, could have been higher fire, could have been deeper forest.
Oh, it could have.
Like, this seed was not nice for the final piece, that's for sure. Bombs and bows as the final thing. That's like, what, 70 checks?
I'm just glad I got courage knocked out of the way so quick. That felt really nice early.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
like,
the
what,
courage.
8 minutes?
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I waited a bit longer, but I was pretty sure that was a thing that could happen. It's like, okay, I'll just pick it up later.
Yeah,
I was
no,
just
no
digging
rush.
through a couple early checks and hints to see if I caught a courage path for something like K sword or something. And then I'm like, okay, no early. I'm just gonna dip bottom of the well because I can.
I did Baron Deku.
I did not
The
do
one-
Baron Deku. I got the hint.
The one Baron dungeon in the whole seed.
Right.
Yeah, and you guys were seconds apart for piece 2. It was very
Really?
close.
Yeah, for piece 2, like I'm thinking it's either Ganon's or it's GTG. And honestly, like it sort of screwed me a little bit that I found it in Ganon's, I guess.
I was absolutely super determined to not do Ganon's castle access until I could get the bomb bag for Dodongos. Like, I'm like, I can go kill Phantom Ganon, but I know I've got to go through most of Dodongos too, so I don't want to go to Phantom Ganon because that's just time kill, and I can get the 0 step after I've got bombs anyway.
And what ended up being your finished dungeon? Was it Jabu?
Mine or
Oh,
Inko?
no, you did. Yeah, ignore me. I forgot you did Dodongo's Cavern with shoes and then got a strength for it.
Yeah, I did Dodongo's Cavern on Choose, fully committing to I'm just going to do the backflip strat and then strength sitting above Dodongo. I'm like, oh, well, that's convenient.
That was definitely a very convenient strength there.
Where was the third one, though?
Good question. I'm gonna guess.
DMC Upper Grotto? Hammer. Ah.
What is the playthrough getting his strength for?
Forest Temple, I think.
Yeah, it must be for forest logic.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Because you can just hover that.
I know. I'm not sure if... I don't know.
Who knows why Randobot does some of the things
Oh,
that
no, it needed to
Randobot
be-
does?
It needed
Strength
it to
and
get
Dodongo.
the boomerang into Dongo's Cavern, so you couldn't get bombs until you got the boomerang and the hover boots.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense.
That's right. That's why it was.
Such a interesting seed and such a great end to this series. Hollow and Inko, thank you for letting us restream all 3 of your matches. This has been a wonderful series to watch between the 2 of